Hello everyone, welcome back to Hobbies with Jose. I'm Jose Carbajal, and today we've got part 2 of our customization of Studio Series Cliffjumper into CJ. Let's go! Welcome back to the channel everyone, great to have you here. Today we're going to pick things up today where we left off and add our coat of primer onto our pieces. But before we do that, there's still one last bit of modification I want to get done before we start spraying. And that's on the head. I still want to fix that neck issue I mentioned in the last video, so let's see what we can do about that. Now I think the simplest thing for me to do is to cut off a top portion of the hinge on the neck so I can place it squarely inside the head. And once I have that, I'm going to cut off the back hinge sections that we have and more than likely fill it in with putty and smooth it out. Alright, no turning back now. And let's see how this fits inside the head. And that looks pretty good. Now one thing I don't want to do just yet is glue the neck to the head because I need enough clearance for the ball joint to get in front. So I'm going to leave these pieces separate for right now. But overall, these pieces look good. I think I'm going to just tape them up so I can add some putty to the back and fill in that hole. But that's what it should look like once completed, which I think is an overall improvement. We'll give this a full 24 hours to dry and check on it tomorrow. Now, while we wait for the putty to dry, I was taking a look at his back section and I do notice that Cliffjumper has these metal pieces down his back that I wanted to try and recreate. That's part of my OCD just kicking in. So I took one of the top leftover clear pieces and I cut off a couple of pieces in this shape that kind of resembles what those back pieces look like. And this is what I kind of come up with. Now they shouldn't block any of the wheel sections since those will be up in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and prime these up as well. Okay, and we're back 24 hours later. I'm going to remove the masking tape and try to smooth things out as much as I can. Okay, so here's what we got. Some of the ridges on the side got sanded off, but that's okay. It helps to blend in with the back a little bit more, and they don't deter from his look from the front, so that's good. And he still fits nicely onto his neck. All right, now we're ready for paint. So at this point, we have all of our pieces primed up and ready for paint, which we'll do next week. Hope you can all join me then when I finally start adding some color to CJ. Until then, take care everyone.